Round one.
Oops. This Zangief doesn't know anything, apparently, about punishes. Can I even kill here? That is barely. Yeah, he didn't punish the OD. Really odd. No, there was a change to the parry, but the change was, as I said, you need to be blocking low plus parry for low attacks, and for anything else, this is specifically if you want to get a perfect parry. This is the requirement to get perfect parry. You can still parry without pressing a directional key, but you won't get the perfect parry. Whoa! Yeah, there are some things that I think Capcom possibly didn't think through. Like, some moves are just a lot more difficult to perfect parry now, like Honda, but honestly, maybe this is on purpose. I was thinking, okay, Honda is really not a good character. So if Honda now is more difficult to deal with on high level, isn't that kind of good? I mean, on low level, people wouldn't be using perfect parry anyways. So Honda being problematic is really not going to be changed because of the patch. That's the first skillful thing that he did.
Round two. Fight.
Okay, this is not the same player that I've played on game one. Pretty sure he gave the controller away. This is not the same player. He turned on the monitor. Okay.
Zangief wins! Round one. Fight.
I swear, game one, he didn't know basic punishes. Like, legit, he didn't know anything.
This will hurt.
It's not the same player.
Round two. Fight.
Is he just pretending to be stupid, or is he actually stupid? I'm pretty sure after this match, I'm dumber than I was before. There's no other way. I've lost brain cells, guys. No, it's not gonna work anymore, so we're gonna stop doing that now. Uh-oh, do I have time to stop doing that now? Come back. Guys, it's time for a comeback. It's time for a comeback. Come back. Easy. Easy comeback. Baited! Got him! Oh boy, how to get that? Jesus. Do stop. Got him good, guys. No way he did that. That was good, right? It really shows if you drive rush into a throw, you can trigger this shit to happen. Do I enjoy mirror matches? They're pretty funny, yeah. I think so. I think they're pretty good. Oh boy. We're eating good with the Ryu buffs, but I think I have a perfect opportunity to show that the video that I made, I ended up being right on a lot of different things. Uh-oh. This kid's gonna kill himself with a jump. Wow. I mean, I predicted that one. Audio's fine. Audio's fine on Twitch and YouTube, but not on TikTok. On TikTok it was broken. He will never tech. What?
Round 2. Fight.
Shouldn't have started with the eye. You're right. Oh wow, that's not enough. My bad.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Well, we did get a double perfect though. Like what? He drive rushed, so I couldn't get my level 2. I just did level 2, and my input got deleted. Here. You see my input there? You see the super input? Now, let's go back a little bit. Just so you see what I mean here, okay? So, he did this. I didn't counter DI this because I was actually expecting a level 2 super to occur. Did not happen here. So, let's do the replay. Just, I'm gonna take over Guile, and I'm simply not gonna do this drive rush right here. And see what happens, okay? So I'm just gonna take over the replay, and I'm just not gonna drive rush, okay? If you drive rush, the super doesn't come out. I hate this shit. Man, this game. No, like, sometimes people are like, oh, no, this isn't actually the case. How's it possible? Oh, I can explain to you what is happening. I mean, I made a whole video on this, dedicated to this, the most problematic game mechanic that Street Fighter ever had, and that is drive rush. The way this works is, the game, when you do a drive rush, there's the game basically freezes for 11 frames for both players. And this is very important, by the way. It has to freeze for 11 frames because if it doesn't freeze for 11 frames, drive rush is basically impossible to react to. Adding a buffer doesn't really help. It has other downsides if you add a buffer. So there's no good fix. Like, what's really important to understand is there's no good fix without actually destroying drive rush as the mechanic, the way it currently functions. You have to fundamentally alter the way the mechanic works in order to avoid this problem right here. There are ways to do it, but they all come with other downsides. So what Capcom decided was this downside is worth it. So basically, because there's a freeze for 11 frames, what ends up happening is when you wake up in Street Fighter, you have a 5-frame leniency on the wake up attack for you to get whatever you pressed before you got up. So if you press a super 5 frames before getting up, you will get the super on the reversal frame, okay? So now because he used the drive rush, my knockdown time was artificially extended by 11 frames. So let's say I actually pressed on the reversal frame, okay? Now, in reality, because he used a drive rush, my super input was actually pressed 11 frames before getting up, because the game was frozen for 11 frames. There are actually multiple ways to freeze the game in Street Fighter, most commonly known as a hit stop. When you're attacking the opponent, the game freezes all the time. The problem in this instance is Drive Rush actually freezes the opponent's inputs even if there is no interaction. You can, at any point in neutral or in the knockdown, you can add an 11 frame hit stop phase effectively. And that really messes everything up. This should not exist. It makes it impossible to get supers when you really want to. And but it's not just the knockdown, by the way. After a backdash, after an aerial recovery, you have the same problem. After a perfect parry on a projectile, you have this problem. Like last time around when I made a clip out of that, I showed that I couldn't get my special move to come out after perfect parrying a sonic boom. The Guile player did a Drive Rush, which deleted my OD Fireball input. They already added leniency to the wake up scenario. They actually made ODDP lenient up to 8 frames. So the leniency on ODDP specifically is 8 frames now. It's never been that lenient. And the only reason why they added the leniency is to make it less likely for this situation to happen. What happens if you piano 2 or 3 punches? Well, if I piano 2 or 3 punches, then I don't get super because OD has priority over super in Street Fighter 6. So I'd be getting OD Hasho in that case. Why not 11 frames? Probably because Capcom decided, like tested it, probably they tested it with 11 frames and then noticed that it's very unintuitive to press something 11 frames ago and then get it like with a delay of 11 frames. They probably noticed some other inconsistencies that happened, but yeah.